everybody. It is I want to say about 3:30 in the morning, which is actually a little late for me, but that's okay. I felt like crafting right now, and it's almost Valentine's Day, so I wanted to kind of get everything finished up. So if you would grab all of your crafting supplies and bring them to your table and come craft with me, that would be amazing. So I'm going to do another junk journal with me segment, and I'm going to be doing another portion of my signature, sorry about that, I'm covering up my light, in my Paris junk journal that will be coming out on Valentine's Day. There will be a flip through. So we are going to make one signature together. No, I'm not going to do the sewing on camera, but I'm going to design the pages with you guys and be putting everything together. And then from there, I'll probably go off camera, sew it, and then do a final flip through of this signature at the end of the video. With as long as this is going to be, I have a feeling it may be a 2-part video, or if it's not that long, it'll be a 1-part. So stay tuned, and please get yourself something to drink and bring some crafts, and let's have some fun. Okay, so here's the papers I picked. I got this beautiful Eiffel Tower, and it's got music notes on the back. And here's these little cards. I can't remember what paper pack this is. I think I got it at Michael's on Black Friday, but it was a Paris themed one. If you go down there, I'm sure they still have it, because it's not that old of a paper pack. I love this one. This is one of my favorite pages. It's a map. So I think what we're going to do with these is we're going to tear the edges off of the 3. I think I'm just going to do 2 of these in this signature though. So which one should we do? I think I'm going to go with, not big on the music notes, but I do want the Eiffel Tower to go with the map. So I think we will do that one, although I'm in love with these flowers. Maybe we'll just do a small section of the flowers. Yeah, we'll keep that one in mind and maybe just use pieces of it. So we need one of our pages, which I forgot, but that's okay because I have a piece out of the original book and we'll use that for measurements. So here we are. So, I actually want to, yeah, we'll bring it up to about there. It's going to cut off some of the Eiffel Tower, but I still think it will come out the way I want it to. Okay. This is one of my favorite ways of doing pages. I love the whole torn effect. I think it is so pretty. And it just adds a little bit of unique texture to your book. I would have put up a video on Friday, but it has been so crazy this last week. I actually had a friend come and stay with me for a couple of days. And they had to leave early, so the person was going to help me with some things out in the yard, but because they had to leave early, I actually had to go out in the yard and get them done myself. But that's okay because they got done today, so I had to take a nap this afternoon because I was so exhausted. That's actually why I'm up late. Oh yeah, I'm really liking that. So that's why I was up late, is because I was out in the yard today getting things done. So Monday is actually brush and bulky, so I had to get, I had this palm tree cut down, and apparently I can throw that out there. And then of course, as a lot of you know, I just moved in, and there's a lot of brush I've been clearing away. There was a couple of small trees that were residing up against the foundation of the home, and I had to go out and remove those. And there was other trees throughout the yard, and I live in Arizona, so it is a desert landscape for the home. And I'm not big into the desert landscaping since my parents own a nursery. So I'm actually going to go raid some of their plants. Probably this fall, when I finally, and throughout the summer and some of the spring as it warms up, and raid some of their plants and go ahead and plant them in my yard. But I have all these rocks I have to move and so much that needs to be done. Yes, I love how that looks. Oh yes, it's just the right size. Maybe it could have been a little bit bigger, but I like it. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this into the kitchen. I actually had some coffee staining going on earlier today, but I'm just going to stain these edges with coffee stain to bring out that antique look. So we'll just set that aside and do that later. Okay, let's see, do we want the map? Yeah, I want to be able to read what it says. So we'll start along this line. So yeah, and then I decided today that I needed to go get some loppers because I didn't want to use my little saw to cut up every single small branch to make it fit within the requirements for brush and bulky. So I decided just to run down to Home Depot and get some loppers because I'm going to use them for the rest of the time I'm living here anyway. So yeah. I may as well have just went and bought terrible, can't talk. I may as well have gone and bought a set. So I did, and I bought some hand trimmers too, and I got a lot of my yard work done. So it was a fairly productive day. That's the first time in a while I've had my whole entire weekend off from work. There's been a lot of OT lately, which has been so nice, because it has really boosted my my pay. And well, like we all know, we need to pay them bills. I think I'm gonna have this one go right on or a little above. So yeah, I've been trying to get that overtime. But it was nice to actually get some stuff done today. And the other day, my boo came over and helped me move the bed out of my guest bedroom because on Monday, the flooring is getting redone. So that'll be fun. I'm actually going to be learning how on that endeavor. That should be really fun. And that will be Monday. I might actually do a video on it. It'd be really fun and interesting. Because it'll be my first time, so it ought to be really silly and stupid. But we'll see. How wide do we want this one? I'm thinking like right there, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I was watching Netflix earlier and cleaning up the house and stuff, and I figured, I haven't spoken to my YouTube peeps in a little while. I'll turn off the Netflix and come on over and craft a little bit with you guys. I enjoy crafting a lot. I'm so used to crafting, though, with the TV on, that it's weird for me to sit here with you guys and craft on YouTube. So I'm still getting used to that a little bit, but it's okay. There we are. I think this one's gonna look really cool. There, what do you all think? I like it. I'm not big on the pink though. Never really have been. Wait, let's see. We got this and then notes. Well, no, because, yeah, we'll leave it like this because the color scheme. So I think we're going to put the map on the outside since it's a little bit bigger, and we'll put the Eiffel Tower on the inside of our signature. We got these two pieces done. Okay, so I've been really busy digging through the internet trying to find some really awesome Paris pictures. These have been coffee stained, so they are prepped and ready to go. And I also have a few of these pages, and I think we're going to use, we'll use this one because it has Cherish right here. And I stamped Paris on it with this wonderful stamp. So we actually won't need to use this one today since I already have that done. This I can't wait because it's going to go... Yeah, this is gonna, because it's got a lot of the translations and things like that, so I'm gonna put that directly in. And this is the cover page. Oh, excuse me, for the book that I officially used. So these are definitely gonna go in. Do I think I want this one in that signature, but this one's gonna go off to the side. And we just picked out one of these, so we'll save this one for later. Ooh, but I already put a map. But this one's a map pocket. I think I want to put the pocket in there though. And here's another map, but this is like a completely separate map that actually detaches. So I think we're gonna put that one in this signature. I think I already have one of these that. Okay, I like this one, so we'll use that one, and this one's really nice. Now we used this with one of these envelopes. They actually came with these. I think I told you this in the last video I did. So I want to use those. Oh wait, these stay in this paper pack. So I actually use the back for stamping to keep it from going onto other pages. But this is my Paris paper pack. Kind of how I keep everything organized. I have one for each individual journal I'm working on. Oh, and here's another one. I actually made a couple of these for when I start hosting classes so people can come in and pick if they want to do Paris or other ones. Ooh, I really like this one. See, this couple is dancing and they're in love. And we'll put that one in there too. I feel like this one's going to be one of my thicker ones. Okay, so we have this pattern. Do I want to... I have a couple of these printed out. So I think I do want to use the pattern. But I have I have to decide which one. Oh wow, it's been 13 minutes already. I like this one too, but we're gonna have to fussy cut it. Ah, this one's cut out already. We'll use that one. Oh, here's some tickets too. Yes, we'll put those in there. And maybe that one. I'm not too sure on that one. I'm not sold on it. That one maybe. Oh, I really like this one. Definitely that one. Maybe this one. We'll have to go through and officially decide when we get there. Ooh, I like this green one. Yeah, we're gonna add that one. Maybe no. Okay. I do like this pattern though. I really want to add, if not the whole pattern, then just pieces of it. Okay, we're done going through the paper pack. Now let's go through. Oh, I want one of these. I do. I actually don't remember where I got these from, but oh, that one's got a stain. I won't put that in there. We'll use this one. But I had to get it because I was so much in love with it. This was like when I first started liking Paris that I seen these. Okay. Oh, we got some postcards here we can fussy cut, but we'll come back to those. Oh, yeah, that's my planner. We'll take that out. Put that back here for leaders. Okay. Ooh, these, nope, they don't have any backings on them. Maybe later. Alright, this is what I'm looking for. These are the goods. This one double-sided? No, it's not double-sided. Okay. Ooh, what's this one? Yeah, I want that one. Oh, here's this one too. Yeah, I want this one instead of the big one. And some, oh, I love this rose lace. We'll use that one. Okay, there's a couple of laces here. I think I like this one better because it goes all the way through. Yeah, I think the peach would match the pink tones I got going on. I like this one too, but there was another one here that I seen. Ooh, I could put this one. Yeah, I already have. We'll see. Okay, I have two laces here. Which one do we like better? I don't really like this one because it doesn't stick over the edge, but it has this pocket here. But this one has the same pocket and it sticks over the edge. So I think we're going to go with this one. Although I do really love this lace. Okay, and for good measure, I think we'll... Wait, what's this one? This? Ooh, I like that too. I like that one. And of course, we have to have one plain page. Let's see which one has the most copy stain going on here. Ooh, I like this half page too. Ooh, I like this one way better than I like this one because it's got the flowers here and it's got the gold. Yeah, we're gonna use this one. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, here's the envelope I was looking for. Yeah, we're gonna use that one. I like that one too, but not as much as I like the other one. Ooh, here's all these. I don't like those. Here's this one. Ooh, I kind of like this one. But we already have these picked out. I like this one. Okay. I like this one too. Alright, let's throw all these back in this bin in front of us. Oh, sorry about that. What's in here? I think this is buttons. Yeah, this is just buttons. We'll cut back to that if we want it. Oh yeah, we got our Mike's Lemonade going on. Drink responsibly. Okay, we are definitely going to have this going on. So we got two pockets here. And I got some of these coffee stained index cards. I'm going to throw some of them in there. I like this one too. I think I'm going to fold it right there. Okay, and remember that these pages are the exact right size because I folded them to be. Okay, you are ready. Okay, we're gonna have those. And of course I'm kind kind of iffy on this one, so we'll stick this one on the maybe pile. Maybe on that one too. This one definitely. We definitely want this one. We're gonna stick that right there. Where's the other ones? Here they are. Okay. So we decided that this one's gonna go on the direct outside. You here? Okay. I like this one, this idea, but I think I'm gonna do it with this instead. And can you imagine these flowers in front of the Eiffel Tower? That would be just pretty. So let's go to town on this. Oops, I tore it the wrong one. I guess we'll, my bad. Okay, here we are. Third time's a charm. We're gonna have quite a few different scraps for other junk journals. Okay. See, look at that. That's gonna be so pretty. We'll make it a little bit smaller. Oh yeah, I like that. Remember, these still need coffee stained. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna have a big old mess on the floor to clean up when I'm done. Or instead, we could always put it with you. I kind of like that too, but I'm really liking it with this, although pink and pink together. Not sure on that one, so we'll come back to it. Of course, we do this too to kind of separate it. I feel like that would be too much. I really do. I like it just like this. But we could always put you yeah, I think I like that. Okay. And I like this too. Alright, what else do we want? We're going to set that up here. We got all these scraps. We're going to throw them in that box. Okay, so we have these this lace, and we have one more. Oh, this one. My noisy fridge. So I think what we're going to do is I'm wanting to see this rose with this. Yeah, I think the rose is going to add some really pretty elements here. And then, ooh, that's going to add some character there. Yes, I am loving that. Okay, and I'm liking the pink and the lace, so I was gonna leave this on the outside, but I really want to add this in. Yeah, it adds it together perfectly, so we're gonna do that. And we use ladies, so we're just gonna put this in the paper pack. I want this to go in here, so you know what? That could be the deal breaker between the pink here. As kind of like a, hey, this is an invitation for a party. Come join. Yeah, I like that. I do. I don't 100%, I'm not in love with it, but I like it enough to keep it. Okay. So I think these will be like ephemera finishing touches things. We'll come back to those. I think I want the envelope. See how many pages we got here. It's getting pretty chunky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As a rule of thumb, I normally stick to about 7 or 8, but I think this one's going to be a special one, so we'll be okay with a little extra. I want the envelope to go here, and I think we're going to keep it right inside that line. And we're going to need some washi tape for this. But what color do we want? Okay, so we got green. We got some oranges, so I'm thinking a dark, well, we could either do the text, but I'm feeling a darker washi tape. We got this one, maybe not that one. Oh, sorry. Ooh, I got this number one. No, I got this one that I'm thinking of. I think that's going to be the one I want. Here it is. Live with passion. I think we're going to use... Yeah, I'm liking that one. Okay. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to tape off the envelope because, excuse me, I'm going to use the washi tape to sew it like I did with the picture on the other side. The washi tape is kind of like a durability thing. There we are. And tear. Oh yeah. I wasn't big on the washi tape train when they first came out, but now that they're coming out with like the vintage style ones, well, I guess they have been for a little while. I just really haven't seen any I like, or they were just like they have the big packs that are really expensive. I was like, I don't want to buy that for my first time and then not like it. But then Michael's had all these packs where they're like individually packaged for pretty cheap, so I picked up all of those. And ever since then, I've really liked washi tape, so I think slowly but surely I'm going to start building my collection. Okay, I like this, but I think there's a specific way I want to add it onto here. That would be pretty neat. And then I can add a... That's the washer and the dryer. It's getting pretty noisy. Sorry. I do like this here, but I feel like I need something else. No, I'm going to put this here. That's going to need to be hot glued down, so I'm going to have to come back to that. You know what? We can put you here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I think what I'm going to do with this is I am going to stitch it right here. Yeah. Drop it down a little bit and stitch it right there. Do I want to put a picture in with it? I feel like I kind of do, but there's so many vintage colors here. I want to add some green, and I want to add these in too. How am I going to add these? Here, you're gonna stay. Gonna come back here. I know how I'm going to add these. We're going to washi tape these in and sew them down too. Yes. I want this one here, and I want to use the key for this one. Now these papers are very fragile, the ones that came out of the book. I definitely been figuring that out while making this journal. So if you end up with some old vintage, I swear I cannot talk tonight, and I haven't even had that much. If you work with these vintage papers like this, you gotta be real careful because they're so fragile. And I've actually just barely got into junk journaling, but I have so much vintage documentation passed down through the family, and Mom and I have always collected it on the simple basis that we always thought it was cool. And now I have so much of it for junk journaling. It was just kind of like a yes, it worked out. So I've been trying to take pictures of it and upload it into my stash. But it's finding the pieces. Okay, so we're going to stitch this right here. Here pretty soon my washer's probably going to sing at me, which is okay because we're at the 31 mark. So I think we are going to, let's see here. No, I want to do the last finishing touches. Make sure I get everything in here. We have our one page, so we don't need that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep these as actual photos and tuck them in certain places. And my last bits are going to be cutting up these and installing them. So I will come back to you when I'm finished. This will be the first part of the video. Tune in next time for the second part. Thank you, and of course, have a wonderful night. Or have a wonderful day. Thank you.